Welcome to AP Workshops and welcome to another one of our little tech tip thingies. We're going to continue to call them thingies because I like passing on thingies.
One more time.
Thingies for people. So we're going to talk to you today about Eproms. So Eproms are these chips which you can buy from our website which change the fueling and ignition tables in your Gen 1 bike. So that's it's RSV 98 to 2003 and Tuono 02 to 05, roughly 06. So these hold the ignition and the fueling tables. The standard, they come with the bike program to run standard exhausts, air boxes, that kind of thing. These have been programmed with different maps to compensate for exhausts and for air boxes and for sort of modifications that we make. Now when we're sending these out, we send these out with a little instruction on them of a little link to YouTube to us fitting these particular Eproms into an ECU, but we still keep getting it slightly, or getting phone calls about people that aren't quite getting it or aren't quite working out with it. Or there's one other thing which actually creates some confusion. Okay, so if I break open, here's one I prepared earlier. So here's one I prepared earlier. So this here is the PCB or the printed circuit board inside of the ECU. Sometimes what we'll find is these boards here, these separate little decoder boards. Now I've heard them called motherboards, daughter boards, sister boards, decoder boards, all kind of weird and wonderful names. I'm not actually sure what the name is, and if somebody could come up with a sort of definitive answer for us, we'll use that, no problems whatsoever. But basically when these are fitted, they're fitted when these Eproms are fitted, they're fitted directly into the actual PCB without this part. So this is the part that tends to be causing the confusion. So when you are fitting, there's one thing that you've got to remember to actually sort of make sure that you remember when you're doing this. Like I said, this is one I've prepared earlier. Try not to bend the tabs underneath. Try and make sure that you are grounded. However, I've never really seen or heard of anybody having a problem with static and spiking them, but there is a notch in the side. We'll do a little close-up of this in a little bit, but there's a notch in the side of the Eprom that has to match the notch in the side of the bed, or what they call the Eprom bed, apparently. But as long as you fit that notch the same side as the notch on the Eprom bed, then you won't have any problems. Sometimes they can be a little bit tricky to fit, but you know what, just take your time, be careful, and you'll be able to work it out. So we've got a brief description of what we've got. So there's FR100s, FR200s, FR100s, FR100s SV and FR200 SV. So the SV stands for the small valve. So the small valve engine is 98 to 2000 inclusive. If you have one of those, you need an SV style Eprom. The 100 is for modifications like airboxes and exhausts, and the 200 is for only the exhaust modified collector. So if you have a modified collector, that is the only one that the FR200 is suitable. Other than that, go for the FR100. If you want to have a quick refer back to a film that we've got on our YouTube channel, then no problems. If you want to have a quick look at the website, if you go into the website, into the technical library section on the website, that's www.apworkshops.co.uk. Have a quick look in the technical section. We'll put this in there as well, and there'll be a couple of films in there on how to fit this. But basically, the brief is, make sure you remove this board, fit the notch on the Eprom to the notch on the bed. You'll be absolutely fine. If you have any questions, don't be worried about getting in touch. You can email us, sales@apworkshops.co.uk. You can give us a call at the shop. Myself, Snox or Amber will answer the phone to you, no questions. Okay, or you can get in touch with us by any manner of methods, no problems. If you like what you see, please give us a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon.